Hi everyone, we're going to play another game with the zoo animals. We talked a lot about zoo animals, but today we're going to talk about their characteristics. Big word, but you know what it means. Characteristics is the way you describe anything. So today we're going to talk about how we're going to describe the zoo animals. An example would be the zoo animal is big or small, tall or short. It could be the color, it could be the size of their ears, it could be the color of their fur or skin. All of these things describe the characteristics. The reason why we're going to talk about the characteristics is because we're going to see how animals are the same and different from each other. Okay, so let's review some and we could look at the characteristics of some of these animals to get some practice before we start the game. Okay, let's see. Lion. His head got cut off a little bit, but we still know what a lion looks like. So a characteristic is it's a big animal. A characteristic could be the color. So what color is it? It's kind of like a brown or a tan. It has the fur around his head called a mane. That's a characteristic. It's sitting, so that could be a characteristic. We can't see this in the picture, but we could think in our brain of the sound it makes. So a characteristic of a lion could be that it roars. Good, those are some really good characteristics. You could think of some more. Let's see. Here is a bird, a toucan. So tell me some characteristics. It's got a long yellow beak. It's got a white and black body. If you look closely, his claws are blue. Good characteristics, you see? And let's just do one more for practice. An elephant. Now, is an elephant big or small? Very big. A characteristic of the elephant is that it's very big. Long trunk. Good. What color? Like a gray or a brown. And they have the big ears. Those are all characteristics of this zoo animal. So, a lot of zoo animals come from the same type of family, so they kind of look alike, but they look different too. So I thought it would be fun if we pick some animals, zoo animals that come from the same family, and see how they are the same and how they are different. What I mean is, here we have two bears. This is a grizzly bear. And this is a panda bear. Now, they are the same because they're both bears. So what are the same things? They're both bears. So we could write they are bears. What else? Are you thinking? Good. There is a difference. One is brown and one is black and white. So they are different colors. What else is the same? If we look closely, they both have a big nose and they both have pointy ears. So they have a big nose and pointy ears. Good. Let's look at another difference. The panda bear has two colors. The brown bear only has one. That's a good difference. What else can we say about them? Now in the pictures, this bear is standing and this one is not. If you're looking at the picture, that is something different. But do you think a panda bear can stand? Maybe. So that would be a similarity or something the same if he does stand. So if we're just looking at the picture, one is standing and one is not. Same and different. We're just looking at what we see the same with our animals and what is different. Because bears are both bears, same family of animals, but different kinds. Here we have a monkey and an ape. Monkeys and apes come from the same type of family, but do they look alike? A little bit. There are some things that are the same, and there are some things that are different. What is the same between these two animals? The same color fur. The fur is the same color. Exactly. If you look at the noses, their noses look the same. But look at their ears. They both have ears. What's different about the ears? This monkey ears are bigger and they're a different color. So the monkey's ear are bigger and the ears are different colors. What else can we say about them? Their face colors are also different. The monkey has a brown face or a light or tannish color, and the ape's is fully black. So they're different colors. Do you think they make the same sound? I think so too. That's something fun that you could look on a YouTube video to listen to what they sound like. See if they sound the same or if they sound different. Same with bears. They're very loud and strong and they're like, roar. But I wonder if they sound the same. That's something fun to look at. Good idea. I like that one. Okay, the last two that I have are not in the same family. We have the giraffe and we have the elephant. I picked them because they're my two favorite zoo animals. There are a lot of differences between the two. What's one that you see? Let's look at the ears. Who has bigger ears? Elephants have big ears. Giraffes have tiny little ears on top of their head. So their ears are different. The elephant's ears are bigger. Ears are bigger. What's the same? Do they look the same at all? You're right. The giraffes are long and skinny, and the elephants are shorter and wider. I don't know what else could be the same. They're both zoo animals, so we could say that. They both live in the zoo. That's right. And you can't see it in this picture, but like we said in this picture, elephants have a small tail, a small thin tail, and so does the giraffe. They both have thin tails, thin and long tails. As a giraffe doesn't have a trunk, an elephant has a trunk. So a giraffe does not have a trunk. Those are a lot of similarities and differences. These are characteristics. We could look at any animal or any two animals. They could look alike and they could look different. And we could see and play a game with any animals from the zoo that we want. Maybe if you've been in a book on animals, even if they don't live in the zoo, just any animals, you could look at the two and see what's the same and what is different. Have fun with this game. I'll see you guys soon.